We are back for another episode of Big Six Bands. Apologies for the lateness, guys. I literally have just stepped in my house. My phone died, so there's no thumbnail up. So I couldn't actually get the latest pictures for do anything that ever actually needed to be done. But the stream must go ahead nonetheless. This is a match reaction call-in show. So for those who, do know how the game goes, make sure we have to get this to a certain amount of likes. And then obviously we start letting the other members and, people in the chat that want to join and kick it for us, for about an hour at least. And then obviously we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk some ball. It is obviously a match reaction show nonetheless. So obviously Arsenal 2-1 Nottingham Forest. Arsenal now back-to-back wins after their dodgy little run at the start of the year. They're now kind of back on track. Obviously with a big game on the weekend to play against Liverpool. And of course, Luton scoring 4 goals. Adebayo with a hat-trick. Absolutely staggering stuff. Brighton, De Zerbi hat, question marks. And of course, Villa, he said, Villa collapsed at home. First home loss of the season. And it came at the hands of a Newcastle side that hadn't won an away game in 5 straight losses in a row. I'll repeat it one more time. Newcastle lost 5 away games on the bounce. And then who did they go and beat? The team with no away losses in the league. You can't make that. You actually can't make that up. You just bookies.
This is the Premier League. This is the Premier League.
Yeah, that is the Premier League in a nutshell. But of course, I'm joined by Casey. I'm joined by Traps. Big up everyone in the chat. Let's get a hashtag BSB or just get a BSB in the chat for a shout out as well. Big up the members. Obviously, there's a few quotes obviously that we're gonna read out as well. This stream, of course, we are gonna speak mostly about Arsenal, and obviously we'll touch on the Newcastle Villa sort of thing, and then we'll let the callers jump in as soon as we can. So today, once we hit 50 likes, I'm going to lower it today just because we're tight for time. When we lower it, we're going to get 50. When we get to 50 likes, I'll put the link in the title. So, yeah, guys, make sure you guys do all of that. Casey, thoughts? Obviously, I know you obviously watched the game. Obviously, the Arsenal fan, the Arsenal rep. I'll start with you while I get certain things on the channel changed.
Well, what I'll say about the game was, for me, I'm happy with our performance. I know it wasn't, loads of goals and exciting like that, and just free-flowing attacking football. But I think that was down to Nottingham Forest and such a stale approach. They're at home. For me, I've been giving Nuno some praise as of recent. The way he's kind of turned it around at Forest, got the feel-good factor back. Getting some good results. Bro, to play the way he did, they just sat in 11 men behind the ball. It was boring at some points to watch. But today, what Arsenal were was clinical, and we've been asking for that. And today, we took our chances. When we got them. There weren't many, but the ones we did have, we took them. And yeah, great finish from Jesus, by the way. I don't know how he got that. It's a bit of poor keeping and good shot, to be honest.
Quick thinking from Zinchenko though. Quick throw. And those are the nuances in games, yeah, where because it didn't look like Nottingham Forest were going to really switch off at any point. I couldn't see where they were going to switch
They
off.
were comfortable in their formation.
Low block.
Formation, their low block, and that's it. And this is another example of Arsenal and set pieces this season. I know it's not a set piece, so to say, like a corner or a free kick or anything, but throw-ins are also part of the game that you could take advantage. Quick throws, we've seen them work out for people, and that's just another example of what Arsenal have been doing on the training ground, just coming to the pitch. Quick throws, we've been doing these, been trying to do them all season. There's plenty of examples out there of Jesus in that position from a throw-in, from a quick throw.
The only time he's onside. That's probably why he scored. The only
that's it. But this is it, Montel, because it's all part of the game. They might think, even though they know the rule that you're not offside from a throw. Some people's concentration, it just takes a lapse in concentration once, and he took his chance. So and Saka getting his goal. Needed that same way Martinelli needed his last week. Saka needed his. So I'm glad he got his goal. And it's a good performance, man. But Awioni, man, dagger in the side.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the clean sheet that everyone wanted wiped off. I didn't want it wiped off. I wanted that clean sheet, to be fair. But listen, for FPL reasons, by the way, not for Arsenal reasons. But we are at that point where certain strikers, a lot of players are coming back from injury, coming back from AFCON, Asia Cup, depending on what's going on over there. Players are starting to make their return slowly but surely. Obviously, Awoni being one of them. His goal is just a striker's goal, isn't it? Like, it's the striker's goal, really.
So he's one of them players, and I said it last season. He's one of them players that can, he's just a nuisance in the box, bro. He's a nuisance. He's just there, like he's a bully. He's a real, bully in the box. Like he's just rough, tough. A bit like Adebayo. I know he's not as rough and tough, but he's a bit, just there, just big, there in the box, like just a presence, bro. And things just happen. And yeah, you make your own luck. Chris Wood was on the pitch, he wasn't getting the team up the pitch. I know it was under different circumstances, but he wasn't getting the team up the pitch. The ball was sticking, but he wasn't kind of making things happen for himself. And we only came on and shown that. So yeah, big him up, but yeah, I'm not happy that we didn't keep a clean sheet. We should have. We looked comfortable for most of the game.
No, I hear it. One person I wanted to kind of pick out was Emil Smith Rowe. I feel like his role in the team, he looked quite lively in the game. I was very impressed with just his little touches. I feel like he's the only one who played with urgency from minute one.
That's it.
I think everyone else is kind of in gear to side, play the ball, keep it safe, keep it ticking. And I felt like when he got the ball, it was drive 1-2s. How can I break in? How can I get in between the lines? It was that a lot of the time for me.
I think that's why he's in the side. I think that's why he was put in the side today, because that's what we have kind of been lacking. We've been lacking someone that can get in between the lines. I know Odegaard can, but he's more of receiving the ball in between the lines, not kind of driving in between the lines, and that's what Smith Rowe can do. And yeah, he had a good game today. I'm glad he got the minutes he did, and yeah, he had a good performance today.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I appreciate kind of what he's doing, because for me, Smith Rowe is one of he's an Arsenal player that I like. Even as a little one, I really like him in it and the way he plays. But I still think there's talent there. I think that's why he kept him at the club as well. You remember, obviously, was it West Ham that come in with the bid?
Yeah,
it was West Ham in it. Yeah, it was West Ham that come in with the bid. So obviously, Traps, what's kind of your take on the Smith Rowe thing? Because obviously, for me, for a player like him, I feel like he still has to move if he wants to develop. Would you reckon there's still a spot in him for the Arsenal team? There's still a spot there at Arsenal for him, or do you reckon it's a stretch at this point? Oh, Rod, man, just I think he cut by accident. Traps, I know it's something positive about Arsenal, but you don't have to leave. Now go on, what are you telling me?
Yeah, nah, I can't do that. No, I'm joking. Listen, I think that Smith Rowe is he's just fallen victim to the to the favoritism that's going on, because he's got a lot. He brings a lot to the pitch, and I just think that obviously Arsenal were in good stead, obviously with the whole what they was doing last season and whatnot. Obviously got injured at the wrong time, but I think he's massively underrated. I think he's a great player, and I think I would, if I was him, I would take one of these moves and probably use it as a stepping stone to get to. Because I mean, he could play at a Big Six club, definitely, but I just think that at the moment, obviously Arteta has his favourites and he won't get in there unless there's an injury or I don't know. But I think personally, I would move, to be honest, because he can play week in, week out, and get regular game time in most teams in the league, to be honest.
I disagree with that, only because I feel like the reason he wasn't playing and hasn't been playing as often is because he was injured. He was injured for a long time. He came back, got injured again, came back, wasn't fully fit, kind of got some minutes here and there. But Arteta gave him the contract because you saw what him and Saka were doing. Like them man were tearing it up, bro. And when he's fit and when he's playing, you can see that he has quality, bro. He's another player that likes to shoot. He's like a bit like Trossard, doesn't mind taking a shot, that not many people will take. Trossard just shoots. Like, he's probably one of our more, better shooters. I think Smith Rowe is another one that has a shot on him, and it will help, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but where would you take? Who would you take out? Who would you take out? If you look at it, Smith Rowe is fit and firing on all cylinders. Who are you taking out for him?
So who's playing?
Who would you take out of the team to put Smith Rowe in?
So I'll just tell you the midfield. The midfield would be Rice, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, like it was today.
So you take what, Havertz out of that
Yeah.
left wing. Fair enough.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
Interesting.
Obviously, one's free and one costs 65. I mean, it's going to be very hard for that to.
No, but Havertz is I think for me, Havertz is more situational than Smith Rowe. I feel like Smith Rowe can provide more in more games than Havertz can. If that makes sense.
No, of course. Yeah, it can. Yeah. Of course he can. I agree with that. But I just think that at the end of the day, when you spend money on someone and someone you think he has to, it sort of override certain things, because you have to remember, Smith Rowe is not Arteta's signing. Smith Rowe is a product of Arsenal. So at the end of the day, you know what Arsenal's like when it comes to academy female. They do kind of take the piss with them a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So, but if you spend 65 million on someone, that's something that is a representation of yourself. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
so
it.
Do you know what I mean? So
I've got to trust him on this, but obviously still right now it's not looking good, is it? But I just don't want it to, because we're now at the business end of the season and we're still there and thereabouts. I don't want to really focus on the Havertz too much. Of course, it will come to light if we don't make, we're not there and thereabouts at the end, or have won it, or have gone deep in the Champions League. It will come to light, but as of now, things are okay for me to not, be on Havertz, because right now he's not even playing.
That's what I'm saying as well. It's like, because obviously, it's not like it's been a complete disaster. People like Havertz might not have been the player that people expected, but the truth is, what are you, 2 points off the top or something?
Yeah.
So it's not. You can't really say it's a failure in terms of.
It's not. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
So
it's not bad enough for me to say what's going on.
But in a manager's mind, does that warrant taking my £65 million signing out to put an academy guy in?
Nah, of course not. He wants to get him in, but I don't think he'll do it. To jeopardize results, or if it will risk results.
That's what I mean. And if he's not, if he's not willing to do that, then he obviously doesn't trust the player. So like I said, I feel that Smith Rowe should move on, to be honest, because he can go to a place within. There's at least 6 of the top 10 sides that will.
Where's he starting though? Oh, top 10 sides, yeah. Not
6 of the top 10 of the top 10 sides would take him. I mean,
as a starter.
Yeah. He could start. He could start at Newcastle. He could start at Villa.
Wait, who's he taking out at Newcastle when everyone's fit? He's not starting at Newcastle. I know he's a good player. But bro, there's certain teams that he's not that. He's not that. Let's be.
Is he in that? Is he in that level of Is he on that level of
like a Buendia,
Ramsey and that for like?
Yeah, bro. He's there. Like, he's not there,
bro. Like, is he like Ramsey, Willock?
Yeah, like he can play.
Smith Rowe's bracket, or is he the tier above that? Because I feel like
he's above that, man.
I think he's above that. I think there's 3 tiers
above that.
What's the 3 tiers? I'm interested.
Because Willock, Ramsey.
They're not there.
I can't throw Miley in that yet. He's not been long enough.
Let's say
that's like tier C.
C.
Like, I think tier B is like, who could I throw in tier B? Curtis Jones. You're not quite a worldie. You're not like a world beater, but you're not average. you're like really good. Like you're good. You're looking good and accomplished. You're looking quite accomplished.
You're a competent mid-competent.
Yeah, you're a good. Yeah, like you're a good baller.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
if you're saying Curtis,
so
okay.
For me, I think he's in just the tier below like what Curtis Jones is doing now. Because for me, he was ahead of Curtis Jones 2 years ago.
100%.
He was ahead of Curtis Jones. You know what I'm saying?
So he's in.
I think he's in the Willock Ramsey tier, which is still a very good tier for me. I think that's tier 3. And that tier A is like the Sackers and that. That's tier A. I think he's tier C and can get to tier B if he gets enough game time. Which I don't know if he was tier B.
I think he was tier B, but dropped to tier C.
Yeah.
But when you say drop to tier, when you dropped on what's the basis of him?
As in, because for me,
because he's done nothing since
these players, availability is an ability. We always say that, bro. And for me,
are you basing it on injuries then?
Most of it is on injuries.
Most of it, yeah, but it's not like he's bust down the door when the 1 or 2 games he's been fit, which is a hard ask anyway. It's a hard ask to do that. I think with Smith Rowe, everything has to be tier. That's it. Everything has to be on kind of pause. Like you have to see Smith Rowe have maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 games, like to see whether he is dropped off or whatever.
This is a good one. Do you think he's Ross Barkley level?
Yeah.
No, when Ross Barkley come true, he was killing it still.
No. We're not talking about old Ross Barkley.
I'm talking about what now?
Yeah, like Ross Barkley.
When I say the tier of midfielder, I'm talking about young centre mids in it.
I know.
That's why I said. Well,
I'm just asking for it in like.
Ross Barkley's 31 in it. Ross Barkley is 31. So
Ross Barkley.
Put it this way, yeah. If Ruben Loftus-Cheek can get to AC Milan, yeah, Smith Rowe can play for the top 10 team.
I think, bro, I think he could play for a foreign top team, Smith Rowe, if he was fit.
Like, think about it, Loftus-Cheek is at AC, bro, and he's better than Smith Rowe's better than
and he's doing his thing, there. It's not even like he's stinking it out. He's doing his thing.
Yeah,
Smith Rowe could play. Yeah, Smith Rowe could play for a Villa. So a team that plays. He could even play. No, he couldn't play for. I could never see him playing for United. Them man have done that. I don't know. I get what you're saying, bro, but I just don't think he's a starter. If I'm being real, like if everyone's fit, he doesn't start in my team, innit? And he doesn't start in most man's team if everyone's fit.
What?
Smith Rowe.
Yeah, but it depends what Smith Rowe we're talking about. I think we don't know what the best Smith Rowe looks like at the moment because it's been so long. You know that. I mean, everyone forgets so long. Everyone forgets. Bro, it's been so long. We don't know what the best Smith Rowe looks like. So for me, that's why I said give him a run of games and we'll see. He could have played a good game today and stink it up next week. We kind of need to see, but that's if he even gets the chance to have a run of games. Has he proved to Arteta that you look, bro? I'm better than Havertz. I think the best Smith Rowe is better than Havertz. But I think Havertz's base level is better than what Smith Rowe has to offer when he's in and out the team, like here, there, like what you're gonna get from him. Like we're just gonna sit there and put him on this wage for nothing, like that kind of Smith Rowe. I'm taking Havertz every day of the week. But if it's a Smith Rowe that can play consistently, I'm here for it.
Nice. It's down to that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. If he's not in a position, because based off what I'm basing this off what I've seen of Smith Rowe, I'm not basing it off of injuries or whatever. I'm basing off what I've seen of Smith Rowe. So I'm talking, he's fit, ready to play, whatnot. I think if he can't get a run of games, whilst Havertz is basically steady Eddieing, then I think he should leave. I think he can go somewhere at a decent side and get them 5 games, to get more than them 5 games. That's what I'm saying.
No, he could get more game time elsewhere, of course. But is he going to be playing at the level that he needs to be playing at?
We don't know. But like I said, I can only base it off what I've seen of Smith Rowe. And what we've seen of Smith Rowe, we didn't. You have to remember, yeah. How old is Smith Rowe? 21, 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen the finished article of Smith Rowe. It's not like he's 27 and he's going for a bad patch. He was still developing. Obviously, he got injured. There's a setback. So at the end of the day, like, we don't actually know his full potential. But from what I've seen, obviously he's still got space to develop. He still looks like he can develop. So I think personally, him not playing is going to be detrimental to what to his ability, because I think he's got a good ability, and I don't think we've seen the full potential of it, to be honest. So, like I said, he's part of a team. He's part of an Arsenal team that he was there from the start, where everything was sort of getting built up and whatnot. So if he can't get in there and the manager don't trust him, I think that he's better than that.
The manager trusts him. The manager clearly trusts him, as he said he's not going nowhere. If he didn't trust him and didn't rate him, we've seen what Arteta's done with players that he doesn't rate or doesn't want. They're gone.
But he's gonna play then, right?
Of course he's gonna play, but I don't expect him to play week in, week out, game in, game out, because that Smith Rowe clearly can't handle that. For now, bro, he could barely last 70 minutes today.
Because he just come back, innit?
That's what I'm saying. He's not ready to be playing week in, week out. So that's what I'm saying. Don't expect, especially Liverpool. Cool, I would put him in against Liverpool, but then again, he's not going to be able to play a full 90, especially against Liverpool. Like, this is my thing. So, do I put him in, risk him? Do I put him as sub? Like, and then people are saying, "Oh, he's not getting the run of games. He's not starting." Like, it's tough right now. It's tough when you're not fit and 100% fit for a long period of time. It's tough. It's tough to get you in the team and give you that consistency. So, for me, his main focus is to stay fit and be able to play when you can play. Then once you get the consistently fit in your minutes, you'll be able to start in the team. Because we've seen what Arteta started him.
Do you think so? Based off of that, yeah? Do you think once he gets up to match fitness and he's a bit consistent, do you think that he's going to be a regular starter then?
No, because for me, Partey
there's
Rice,
Odegaard.
So therefore,
I have Fabio Vieira in it, but I don't really know.
Another player that does bits.
Who?
Does what?
Who?
Fabio Vieira
does what?
Who?
What now?
1 second.
Who?
Do you man not think he's quality?
Oh, you think this is 04? You think this 2000? Who are you talking about?
No,
what?
wait.
Who, Patrick?
Let me know.
Patrick.
Let me know. You man are saying.
Yeah, he was cold. Patrick Vieira
was cold. He must have talked about Patrick.
He was hard. Yeah, he was well close. Like, he was a bad man.
Bro.
That's who we're talking about, right?
Bro, I'm talking about Fabio Vieira, fam. Listen to me now, fam. Listen.
Man like Fabio Vieira, cuz. Is that what you're talking about?
Bro, tell me, you man don't think he's quality?
No?
Hey, yo.
Fair enough. If you man have watched him play this season,
the man there slapped out one penalty in the Community Shield. Now he's cold.
Bro,
are you mad? Are you mad? I'm not hearing this,
bro. I'm not even talking about GA.
I'm not hearing this.
Look,
man, can't listen. No. Listen. One thing I know. Listen, I've been here a few times now. This is Big Six bands, blood. Yeah. This doesn't happen here, blood. You cannot come on Big Six bands talking about Fabio Vieira's cold cast. No, we're not doing that.
Good player. I don't think he's above a Smith Rowe when they're both at their best, but he's not a bad player, bro. I'll be real. He's not a bad player. How about this? He's arguably
he was cold.
Listen, he's better than most your midfielders.
This is what I'm saying. Now it goes back to this. Yeah, let's go back to this. You said it was cold. Did I tell you McTominay was cold? Did I tell you that? Did I tell you McTominay was cold? So why are we doing that? Why are we doing that?
Get that?
Why are we doing that?
Bro, listen. If man, chat. What did the chat think? Like, if you had to give Fabio Vieira a rating out of 10 in terms of quality, yeah, what would you say he is? Like, I think I would put him as 6.5, innit? Somewhere there. 6.5. I'll put him there. He's not average. He's not five for me.
Wait. And what you putting Smith Rowe?
Smith Rowe, at his best, he's like a 7, 8.
But he can't start. But he can't start for you. Man.
7. No. Because Partey.
You're telling me
Fabio
Vieira. You're telling me Fabio Vieira. Like, bro, when I mentioned Fabio Vieira, you said, yeah, he's quality. He does bits.
He's quality, fam. He's like 6.
What now?
Listen,
Bro,
let me tell you what Vieira is. Yeah, Vieira is Patrick Vieira's number, blood. He is a fucking 4, blood. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a 4. He is a straight. Is he wearing the number 4?
Who, Fabio Vieira? No.
What number does he wear?
21.
Well, yeah. So yeah, number 4. That's who he is. He's a 4, blood. That's what he is. He's a 4 out of 10. I'm not hearing none of this.
Well, I think you're 4 out of 10.
Man tried to
That's
downplay.
harsh.
Listen, remember what you done today? You tried to downplay Emil Smith Rowe and big.
Bro, how'd that
Fabio
downplay
Vieira.
Smith
You are
Rowe?
in the mud.
How'd that downplay Smith
You was
Rowe?
doing so well this stream. You was doing so well.
Bro, you man are killing me, fam. I think Fabio Vieira's he's got quality in it. He's got quality in it. You lot are just, for me, he's not consistent.
Bro, I think
enough.
for Kondo Palistri's got quality, cuz. But
Nah,
so what?
Man
Man
said
You said he's cold.
Man said Palestri. Alright, cold is probably a stretch. Cold is a stretch. Now you're homing in on the word cold. My rating, bro.
Man said he's cold. Man said he's cold.
I said he's cold.
No, he said quality. He said quality. No, he said
he's got quality.
Traps. He said no. He didn't say, he's a player that's got quality. He goes, Vieira, I forgot. He's quality.
No, I said he's got quality. He's got quality.
Man said he's so quality that man forgot. He's so quality he forgot, cuz.
Bro, I ain't forgot nothing. Bro, he's got quality.
Give us Smith Rowe at his best.
Jukes is saying a 4.
Crazy.
What I give Smith Rowe?
What, today or in general?
You said he was a 7-8.
Yeah, I gave. Yeah, he's a 7-8 on his best days. Not right now.
Yeah, I hear it.
Not right now.
I'm telling you now. Yeah, I am telling you now. Yeah, I am picking Smith Rowe with all of his injuries over Fabio Vieira. I don't give a fuck, fam. I'll be honest with you. I am not hearing.
No,
this.
I hear that. I put Smith Rowe above Fabio Vieira. I said that. I said I'll take Smith Rowe over Fabio Vieira. That's not a question. But I still think Fabio Vieira has quality, fam. That's it.
Fez.
That's it.
I can't say this seriously.
Montel.
No, fucking hell, fam.
Look,
fucking hell.
Look, Troop said what? You had a dead in me, fam.
Nah, Casey, what? Casey, why you looking at me like that for?
You man are killing me.
So sincere. That was mad sincere, bro.
Bro, it's the truth, bro. It's for me. That's the truth, G. It's like a 6-ish. He's like a 6. Smith Rowe's like a, you know what I'm saying, bro. Fabio, bro. This is what I'm saying. If you man watch Fabio play, watch Fabio play, yeah. Just watch him play. G.
No, bro. No one's saying he's dead. No. We're not even saying he's dead, bro. We're not even saying he's dead, innit? It's just the fact
trying to sell the dream.
Your first thought, like, you know when you say, I'm going to say a word, what's the next thing that comes to your head? What's the first word? I'm going to say object. What's the first word that comes to your head? We said Fabio Vieira, and you said quality.
No, that's not so.
Is that the first word that came to your head?
When I watch Fabio, we're spending too much time on this Fabio Vieira.
Yeah. Flair got you fucked up. Yeah,
we're spending too much time on Fabio
Vieira. Flair trait got you fucked up.
We're spending bare time. We're spending bare time on it. Wait, who said Tomiyasu was dead?
Hey, no, who said Tomiyasu was dead?
I don't know. Wayne Hennessy
Yeah,
said that.
yeah,
Yeah,
Chiefs
who
was
said that
fried.
way?
Yeah, Casey, a little bit. You were fried for that one. It's just a bit. You was fried for that one. Mate. You was fried for that one, G.
Anyway, let's move on from that. G.
All right, let's move on to other. Let's move on to other matters. Odegaard had one of his better days today. Odegaard had one of his better days. Oh, before we do move on, sorry, we have 154 people in the house right now, and of course we're on around just above 50 likes. I have put the link up as well to join the stream. So anyone who would like to join the stream and obviously chop up with the man, the link is there to do that. Now we have about 20 minutes left of the stream, 15 to 20 minutes left of the stream in it. So if you guys want to do that, you know what I'm saying, you want to join me.
Come chat to us, man. Come chat to us about
our opinions about what we have to say. If anyone wants to come and protect Fabio Vieira, we're here to have that. We're here to have that conversation.
He don't need protection, G. He gets
you know
in.
We're here.
He gets into
so make sure you guys,
Man United anyway. So
anyway,
he starts.
You guys make sure you smash the like button and make sure you also continue. Hold on, make sure you guys also continue.
Why?
Hold on, Trap, 2 seconds. Trap, 2 seconds. Make sure you guys continue to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul as well. Obviously, go subscribe to Troops TV as well. Obviously, he's in the house. And then big up everyone else in the chat. Big up Marcus, Wayne Hennessy, Juice, AD, and everyone else.
Why do you insist on doing comparethemarket.com when you drop stinkers? About Fabio Vieira. You dropped a stinker, and now you think you're going to use my club to rectify your
man's opinion, G. That's you.
You are not going to do that, bro.
How about this? Let's just wait till Fabio comes back, and then we'll judge.
You need to.
We'll
wait for Fabio to come back, and then you'll judge. But Emil Smith Rowe, no.
Of course, bro. I know Smith Rowe's quality. I've seen him. I've seen him in a full season where he was fit and doing his thing. So I can judge Smith Rowe. Because I know
you have defended Vieira and you have downplayed Vieira. ESR.
I haven't downplayed ESR.
On top of that, I tell you one thing.
What was your rating for Smith Rowe?
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. Fabio Vieira doesn't start for us, mate. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
All right.
Quality.
That's your opinion, G.
Fam, never change, bro. Casey, never change, bro. Never change.
Look, the chat thinks I'm backing.
What's the first word you think of? What's the first word you think of when you think of Fabio Vieira?
Shit. 2000. It's 2000. God damn it. It's 9. Damn it.
That's because that's what's my head. I can't think of anything. I'm not saying he's dead. But quality saying that word, isn't it? Listen, let's move on. Emil Smith Rowe. Sorry. Odegaard. I felt like he had a good game today. Not as direct as I want him to be, but I think I'm generally starting to think that this is the role Arteta's trying to make him play. I'm not too sure. But I think he was better today. But do you reckon that's because you guys just had all the ball? Or do you think the real test is probably at the Emirates for him? And it's too early to say that.
I think they're going to be two different types of tests, to be honest. Because today we've had problems breaking down low blocks, all season. It's not like it's something new. We've struggled. So today was another type of test. Can Odegaard, make things happen? And he did at times. He was in the right places. He helped Saka a lot today. That's why Saka had a good game. I feel that I always say it. If Odegaard has a good game, Saka has a good game. It's because they kind of both play off each other. Like that's how it works. So he done well today. That's all I can say. Really.
Fair enough. Another thing, obviously to bring up was Zinchenko. Obviously, kind of being a double-edged sword. When Timber comes back, do you bench Zinchenko? Because he was one of the reasons you won today, obviously. Breaking the deadlock, I think, was very important in a cagey game like this. Do you carry on starting him? Or for a game against Liverpool, would you bring in Timber a little bit early? Would you look to get Timber now integrate him? Or would you because let's be honest, Zinchenko on the ball is still the best left back you have when you're in possession, in terms of the way you play and your style and do you know what I'm saying? But that mistake did kind of come down his side with the goal. Do you know what I'm saying? It did again kind of come down his side.
No, but I think that's the way you play. Like,
Yeah,
it's similar with you and Trent. Like, and I'm not. This is not no disrespect on Trent, but you will take.
We are weaker on the right side. Yeah,
you will take the defensive frailties or the chances that happen down the right for what he can do going forward and how he can keep teams on that side of the pitch. You know what I mean? So maybe it might break once or twice, but you would hope that Alisson, Trent, Kanate, whoever else is back there can stop it. It doesn't need to be Trent, although it comes down his side. You know what I mean? So I still feel like Zinchenko works. I feel like it's only a problem when you're up against some of the best in that position. So like a Salah, where if Salah gets a couple chances, we could be 3-0 down. Or if Salah decides to, pick up the ball and just run at it, we could be in big trouble. He could be on the yellow. Now you know what I mean? So I think certain games like today, where they're not going to really have too much of the ball and they're not really going to attack us. Only when the Langer and what's his name, Hudson and Doy, them lot came on, like they kind of came forward down the wings. But I don't think we had that many problems. I think Zinchenko was fine today, bar that moment.
I hear it. Once if Zinchenko didn't get subbed, you drop points late on today. What do you mean? As in, what do you mean?
I think what he's trying to say is that had Zinchenko stayed on the pitch, the points would have got dropped today.
Oh, so you reckon it would have been
debatable, because maybe they would have found it easier to play out the back. That's what I'm saying. It comes with both. You know what I'm saying? It's a double-edged sword. Maybe, I don't know. I think there's always going to be split opinions on Zinchenko, because when he goes forward, he's not Cancelo and Trent, but he's good going forward, isn't it? Like, he's clearly an asset going forward, but he's not like a world beater going forward.
He is the eye. He can do the eye of the needle pass, but he doesn't do it anywhere near the conversion rate.
Because that's why he didn't play, because Cancelo was there. That's why he weren't. Do you get it?
Let's say Cancelo does it, I don't know, like 12%.
And Cancelo's a dunce. He's a dunce defensively as well, though. And
Zinchenko does it like 4.
Yeah, Cancelo's a dunce defensively as well. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was one of the reasons why. Like how about this? Cancelo was a right back. He came in, benched Kyle Walker for a bit. Kyle Walker was too good to be benched. So Zinchenko lost the spot that he could have had at left back, because he moved Cancelo into a position he never played. Remember, Cancelo wasn't no left back. He put him there.
And man
I think with Zinchenko,
and then man made it his own. Man was that good. He was that good. He made it his own. So obviously, for me, I feel like, I don't know, Arteta's always going to see possession as his defense, in it. Like, his attack is defense, basically, on the ball. So I think Zinchenko is always going to be the first choice left back, in my opinion, for Arsenal, just because of your style of play. I think if you were to have another manager, I think Timber would be the ideal, or Tomiyasu.
No, I think Timber will start. I think both. I think Tomiyasu, for me, when he's fit, might be Arteta's go-to guy. I think Tomiyasu is not as good as Zinchenko at the role, but I think he's learned it to a standard where he's good enough to. It's not too much of an issue. Do remember that Tomiyasu's been involved in goals at the other end of the pitch. He's been involved in important defensive, tackles and blocks. He's helped both ends of the pitch. So for me, don't be surprised if Tomiyasu slowly starts becoming the number one.
I hear it. And last, obviously, but not least for the Arsenal game, Gabriel Jesus, goal and an assist. Not the average, kind of more of the same in the first half from him. The second half came alive. Even after the goal, confidence. You saw the confidence. As soon as he got the goal, he started doing it. You know what I'm saying? You got the jinky majinks came out, like, bro, what is it with Jesus? Because if you can get that Jesus every game from the start of the game, pretty much like when he first signed for you. Actually, when he when he first signed for you, and I think it was even against. What team was it where he brought the ball down, weaved in between 3 players and put the ball on a plate for someone? I remember very early on last season when he signed. Was that Forrest? Was it? It might have been. No, it wasn't Forrest. I don't know who it was.
But
I think it was Bournemouth. I think it was Bournemouth. But yeah, the Jesus you man signed isn't the Jesus we're seeing. It was Bournemouth away. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, it was Bournemouth away. That Jesus is good enough to be your striker. And if you had that Jesus, you don't need Tony. You don't need any of those guys. With that Jesus. But the problem is, how often are we going to see that Jesus?
This is the problem. I'm hoping I can get that Jesus from now to the end of the season, because it's looking like the Dubai trip has worked wonders so far. I know it's only Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest, 2 teams that on paper we should be beating, but they're results that, on another day, we laugh, but we only beat us last season, and Crystal Palace, we know how Crystal Palace can go. So I'm hoping that this is a turnaround for us. I'll be real. And so the real test is the weekend. We can't hide away from it. Can't shy away from it. The real test is going to be on the weekend, and that's it really. After we come out that game, we'll know whether that Dubai trip was the.
Man, we're talking about Dubai trips, blood. Are you taking the piss?
Bro, that's it. It's warm weather training, G. You know them things there. Get your mind right. Come back. And that's it. Now we got 2 wins on the bounce. So, yeah, man. Jesus is.
And that's down to flying to the UAE.
Bro, whatever it's down to, if it's down to the break, if it's down to the training, if it's down to just not playing football for 2 weeks, I don't know. But whatever it was, it looks like it's working, because look at Ben White. Ben White looks like a completely different player before the break and after the break. He looked knackered before the break. There was no overlapping. There was no helping with Saka. It was just dead. Ben White was dead, making mistakes. Like, he wasn't good enough. We've had a 2-week break. We've come back, and he looks like a complete different player, bro.
And you're putting that down to going to Dubai, Salt Bay, and all that.
I'm putting it down to the whole 2-week experience, bro. The whole 2-week break. That's what I'm putting it down
Salt Bay and that, yeah.
I'm not even putting. You're putting it down to Salt Bay because you see 1-2 pictures, man, getting steak and them things there. And listen, if we lost, drew, didn't get the result we needed, those pictures would have been there. I'm sure everyone has them in the archive, and they will be used, probably when we have a big loss or something. But for now, it looks like it's working. It looks like the steak didn't do no one no harm.
Listen, I'll be so real with you, man. I'm tired of this now. I am tired of this now. Yeah, listen, yeah. You've played 2 teams that listen. You lot are competing for titles and whatever you're doing.
Hey, big up, man.
It's time for you, man. These are the teams you should be beating. At the end of the day, you're sitting here talking about Odegaard having a good game. I'm not in the business of praising no captain of no Arsenal team that's meant to be in a title race after beating Nottingham Forest. Yeah. So like I said, yeah, you can wax lyrical about Dubai, Atlantis, Salt Bay, whoever you want to do. The test again, yeah. And this is the time when, yeah, a certain comrade of yours, yeah, went missing, yeah, after this specific game, yeah. So this is the test again. Like, let these players, all this waxing lyrical you've been doing, the test really is Liverpool. That's the test.
Of course it's the test, but at the end of the day, these are 2 results that
not to draw, by the way, to win, because you're at home, innit? Like, it's a must win.
You have to remember what I said last time.
You didn't beat me.
When I said,
you can't tell me.
And Casey, that was a must win. Casey, that was a must win, bro. That was a must win.
This is what I'm saying. But my thing is, yeah, these 2 results, we take it game by game. Because if I was to beat you and say lost to a Forest or lost to Crystal Palace, then what does the win against you really mean? When I lose the games that you're gonna win, you get what I mean?
So I'm all for saying well done, bro. I'm all for saying well done for winning this game. You know, Casey, you know me. I gave you your credits. I'm all for saying well done for winning this game. Forest away is not no walk in the park. It's not. I'm saying that because this was a big win. Simply because
I swear you lost the both.
If we go and draw, Nottingham Forest. If we go and draw, but Traps team Traps knows his team thinks of shit. So if we was to go and draw tomorrow at Chelsea, which is likely, by the way, that's very likely. We've drawn 7 games in a row, so it's not out the ordinary to say Chelsea and Liverpool can draw 1-1, 0-0, 2-2, whatever, and then Arsenal go and win at the Emirates. We're back on the same points again, aren't we? We're back on the same points again.
This is it.
So
look, I'm not.
I mean, within 4 days, the Premier League won itself.
Listen, you could deflect all you want to deflect, mate. Yeah, because like I said last time, I told you I haven't seen anything, and I'm going off. Like, obviously, I've come on this channel. I've had to listen to Kears many a time, with his rants about what he thinks and also other members. So I'm telling you now, what I've seen, over the last couple of games, you're telling me you need a trip to Dubai to get them results. So I'm telling you now, if I don't see anything from this game on the weekend, I'm gonna be telling you the same things I told you from God knows how long ago about this team. So
that's fine, because City needed to win that. What cup was it they won? Was it the cup? Was it the Club World Cup they won? That trophy mid-season, like a couple weeks ago. I'm just saying, City were going through a rut, a rut in the league, won no games, a rut. Then they go and win that cup, come back, now it's back to winning ways. That's it. Sometimes you need a catalyst. I'm not saying that this is,
I'm not hearing about catalyst, bro. I'm talking about, bro, at the Emirates.
We're gonna go win 20 games.
You, man, need to rise up the team and mash up these man and say, you know what, we are here now, because I'm telling you now, you don't win on the weekend, and you're not talking about titles, you man are pretending.
I hope
you can, and you can spend the rest of the season deflecting on us, because we know we're shit. We know we are shit. So you can deflect all you want, but the reality of it is, I know if you man do not win, you are going to be deflated. You're not going to admit defeat. You're going to be hearing, wait till Timber gets back.
I hope you have the same energy for Liverpool.
Vieira gets back.
No. Listen.
It's no excuse time. This is business end.
I hope
the business end of the season.
I hope if Liverpool don't win, all this energy you have.
What's getting cooked?
When I say cooked, I want energy. Like, when I say I want to know that this is business end of the season thing.
Wait, no. What game are you talking about? You talking about our game, Casey? For our game?
Our game, bro. Because I'm not talking about Chelsea.
Because why does everyone get the Anfield blind? When it was the Anfield blind, it was all eyes on me. It was all eyes on us.
What's the Anfield blind?
Bro, it was must win for Liverpool. A draw for Arsenal is calm.
Montel, I'm away from her. You can have that, but once again, you're top now. You're top.
So I must be up.
Montel, and this is Montel. We're counting down. This is Klopp's last time at the Emirates. Do you want it to go out on a whimper?
No,
with it on a whimper.
It's the same. It's the same.
Whimper.
I'm saying this is his last.
No.
Or whimper.
Last time.
I knew that was going to happen, bro. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew when it came to the game at the Emirates, Liverpool were going to be expected to win, and if Arsenal get
no, you're not expected to win. Wait, whoa, slow your horses. You're not expected to win. You're not expected to win. Slow your horses.
I'm not telling me I must.
It's a must win for both of us. It's a must for both of us.
No.
I'm saying, but that's what I tried at Anfield. I tried to tell you, man, it is a must for you to beat Liverpool at Anfield.
No, but that was early on in the season.
You man don't lose that. You man don't lose that.
I know months.
It wasn't the beginning of the season. It wasn't even 2 months ago.
So
it was 7 weeks ago.
Early on.
Now, months. Listen. It is Klopp's last hurrah at the Emirates. Bro, how are you letting him get? Are you letting that slip by, bro? Man said this is Klopp's lot. What are you talking about?
Brother, I'm not saying we don't. This is a must-win for me. My personal opinion, for my standards of this club, we need to bear back. Pause. We need to bear back the fuck out of that team. Pause. Yeah. And if we're not oiling them up, we need to start a fire. If you know what I mean. So yeah. So that's what needs to happen. Yeah. With or without Mo. With or without him. Yeah. So, but that's me though. That's me saying I would have won this fucking title.
I want to know my man's opinion. What's your name, by the way?
A draw is not good enough. Even Chelsea, a draw is not good enough.
I'm gonna tell I'm on you. But what's your name, by the way? What's your name, by the way?
Who?
You, my corner. Yeah.
Minerals, innit?
Minerals, yeah. What team you support?
He's an Arsenal man.
I'm an Arsenal fan, and Traps is my guy as well. So.
Okay.
Walk on.
Go on, bro. Listen, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. I was so happy after the win. Bukayo back with the goals. You know, Rose Odegaard, man. You know, and and Jesus, bro, cooking again. The test is Liverpool, man. Traps is spot on, man. Like, we need to revenge on Liverpool, bro. I said it once and I say it again, yeah. We beat Liverpool, then we'll win the league. We don't, then it's a loss, bro, because we were contending with them, you know. So it will be a disaster, man. And let's not forget they beat us, bro.
See that I'm saying, KC? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? These man, you know what it is? These men are putting demands on your team, bro. Demands, yeah? Demands, ultimatums, yeah? Expectation, yeah? You're sitting there talking about Klopp's last dance and that. Save the last dance.
It is his last dance, man. It is his last dance. It's this last dance.
Wait, Traps, you know.
Brother, this is what I'm saying. Man are trying to bring in the outside.
Man are trying to. Montel, you can act like it's outside.
It could be the last wine,
like
Casey.
it's outside.
It could be the last wine. It could be the last wine. I don't care. I don't care.
Montel, listen, I'm telling you, yeah. You can act like it's an outside thing, and you know, it's Klopp's going to nothing to do. We've got games to focus on. Bro, the emotions will pour out onto the pitch, bro. When the mandem start, the chants start, and all that madness starts, yeah, you're in trouble, bro. Yeah, you're in trouble. And you're coming to the Emirates, innit? So all I'm saying is, I know it's a must-win, but it's just as important for you, innit? Just remember that.
No,
that's why I don't want to hear no excuse.
I know. I don't want you to be the... Don't.
Of course, bro. Ain't no shit, bro.
Just don't use the fact that this is important. Hold on. Don't.
Yeah. I ain't lost
about this. Hold on, Casey. Because if you lose this game, you're out of this title race. You're out. You're out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm done. You know what Casey is? Yeah? Do you know what Casey is?
I'm gonna tell you, best beat Chelsea before.
He's the spectator deflector.
You know what Casey is? Casey's that guy in the station. Yeah, when they turn around and say you've been charged, he's like, yeah. What about him? Did he get charged as well? He's that guy, bro. You're that guy.
No. Chaps. Hold on, chaps. Casey's that guy in the class. You know where the teacher goes, Casey, stop talking. And he goes, but everyone else in the class is talking. Why are you singling me out?
What you say, you think
just speak? Casey, man. You can do it, G. You can, man. Come on, bro. I know it's gonna be tough, but we can finish our chances, man. Your months.
I'm so glad bro. That Big Sixpence. I was gone for auditions, Casey.
Yeah, man.
And that, but I'm so happy to be back. I love this channel.
Yeah, man. So good to see you back, months, bro.
Appreciate you. Minerals, have your time as well, man. What did you kind of think of the game? What did you think? Like, how you kind of feeling in anticipation for your next game as well, obviously, at the Emirates against Liverpool?
Yeah, man. I'm confident, man. It's gonna be a nervy game, but we should pull through. We're home, you know, and we can hit you on the counter attack. So, and the recent results show that we can bounce back and show up.
Yeah.
But like we shouldn't have a complexion because Liverpool are kind of weakened in some areas with Mo Salah. But we have to finish our chances this time. It can't be like the FA Cup game,
Yeah.
and yeah, and yeah as well. And today showed that you could mix it up a bit. Yeah, and when you can be clinical, and we have to be, especially at home, bro. No excuses, FC, man. Like the pressure is all on us, in my opinion, because Liverpool are away. You can settle for a draw, maybe, depending on the game. Like away from home, you'd probably
They need to beat
settle for the
Chelsea
draw.
for starters. Don't let them put too much pressure on you before they
Come
beat
on, don't
Chelsea.
beat Chelsea, mate.
Because this is
Chelsea are
because
awful, mate.
I know, but they are prone to drawing to Chelsea. Now a draw to Chelsea means that it's also a must-win for Montel. Let's not act like a draw means
talking
you're all
about
rosy.
me.
I'm just
Why
saying,
y'all talking
bro,
about me?
I'm
He's
talking
been
about
in Chelsea.
no, because you have the Montel before our game, you have another game, so that is a factor. That is a factor.
Hey, Casey, though.
Hey,
You
Casey,
do
bro.
realize, you do realize if they go on and they go and beat Chelsea, if they go
They'll have the momentum.
And
if they beat Chelsea,
this is
they go.
what I'm
What they go?
saying.
5 points clear.
Yeah,
They're
they got 5
5
points
if
clear
they
as well,
beat
man.
And how many points? How many points City? If
City's
If
5
City
points.
win both their
Burnley.
games,
City are 5
They'll
points
cook
now.
Burnley anyway.
Well, City is still
No.
at 5 points now.
City is still 5 points now because they play at the same time.
Right. So
Yeah, I guess
if
Burnley.
they finish, so basically, if you and City are on the same point, same games, yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Right.
No, we're 3 points ahead
no.
of City, and they have
got
2 games in hand.
ahead.
No, so who's got games in hand? I'm saying.
City have got one game in hand on
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Two
And
games
two
in
on
hand on
They
Arsenal.
got one game in hand and 2
But
on us.
and they're 5 points. They're 5 points.
Only 5 points, bro.
So trap,
3 points behind us.
I'll get the table up now. I'll get the table up now.
Yeah, pull it up, man.
I'll pull up the table now so you can see it.
They'll cook Burnley, bro. Like Haaland's in my fantasy, man. Like it's a done deal.
I'm a Chelsea. That's me tomorrow.
Come on, blood. Chelsea, blood. Chelsea.
That's doing the fist bumps, dude.
That's
Not
me,
But
getting
man's
you.
there
Don't let
doing,
her
man's
from
there
that
doing up Chelsea when all you got to do is beat Liverpool. What are you talking
That's
about?
me, G. Listen, Liverpool. I need Liverpool to lose, and I need City to lose.
That's what I hate about Arsenal fans. You know, this is what I hate about Arsenal fans. They want everything else to happen but them to win the game. You know, that's what they want. They want all the stuff to happen but them to win the game.
To lose. I need
All
them
right,
to
man.
win.
Yo, traps, bro. Traps, man. Like,
Yo, traps.
like I was saying, like you can see the table now as well. And
Look, we're right there, bro. Yeah, they're 5 points behind Liverpool.
You played 22 games, innit?
played 22 games as well.
But you've got your points on the board though. That's the most important. You've got your
points on the board.
So realistically, they can beat Chelsea and draw against you lot, and it doesn't affect anything at this present moment.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's why I said traps. They can afford the draw against us.
So they can afford the draw. If we're hypothetically speaking, if they beat Chelsea and draw with you lot, they're
set.
The only team it benefits is City.
Yeah, the only team is
that City. If Liverpool draw
and
with Chelsea,
and if City go and win,
then that means games. Arsenal got to go Etihad and win, bro.
Like, they have to go Etihad and win.
You got to go Etihad and you better fucking win that shit.
Yeah, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
Must win now.
If City win their 3 games, which they probably will, and you, Montel, draw one of yours. If you win one of yours and draw one of yours, City go on the same points with you after the game's played. So this is what I'm saying. It's very fine margins. Like
it is
fine margins, bro.
It's very fine margins. So it all depends on what happens between you tomorrow with Chelsea and City end against Burnley. Because don't let them slip up, because City have already slipped up to these dead teams, bro. I don't think they're going to slip up.
Wait, your Mons also did something, yeah? City play Brentford next Monday on the 5th as well at their crib. And
say that again.
They play Ivantoni FC, yeah, next Monday, like 5th of Feb, like Brentford Stadium.
I'm not saying they're hard or anything, but City could drop a couple points here and there.
Yeah, bro. City slipped against Palace, bro.
Hey,
The crib as
TBG,
well.
stop asking me about Emery, blood. Do I support Villa, bro? Stop asking me about Unai Emery.
Exactly, bro. You're traps, man. You're United fan. You always beef United fans, man. As much as you beef us, man. Jeez.
What do you mean?
Like the beefing your own fan base is beefing you because of Ten Hag, man. Like,
You let them beef me, man. I'll win. I'll win in the end. Don't worry, man. I've got this.
yeah, man. You always win the world, bro.
Where's
Like,
United,
fair
Montel?
play.
Where's United?
You look, this isn't about United. This is done. I
relax.
know I put Villa collapse
Yeah.
in the time and that, but we're gonna wrap this up here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna talk about Villa tomorrow in tomorrow's show, and obviously I'm gonna put out my match reaction at around 10 a.m. tomorrow. 10 a.m. I should have my match reaction out for Arsenal's game, so I'll be talking about Arsenal from my point of view and all of those good things there. But yeah, you lot, it's been a banging stream. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Still 180 people in the house, so make sure right now you lot. How have you only got 80 likes? What the fuck is going on?
Exactly, bro. Smash the like
people?
button, yeah.
180 people.
You don't smash the like button, yeah. You're in trouble, bro. Montel's gonna fix you.
Yeah,
Bro, I
80
leave.
likes.
I leave for 2 days, man. Hold on, I left for 2 days, and you lot have forgotten where the like button is. I
That's
left for
what I'm
2
saying.
days, man.
Smash the
for
like
2 days.
button, or United will climb.
Smash the
up and
like
say,
button.
We don't want.
What
that.
Yeah, man. Smash the like button, yeah, and you see Trap smile. You know what I
You
mean?
don't take piss, man. If you don't smash the like button, I'm never coming back here again. I've had enough of you lot in the comments.
No. He
Oi.
like.
Nah, we need
man.
Traps,
I've had
man.
enough of
Guys,
you lot,
don't
bro.
believe
This
that.
is
He's
what
on a
you
death
lot
row
do.
contract.
You
He's on a death row
don't
contract.
pay your rent around here. That's your problem. You don't pay your rent, bro. Like the fucking video, bro. Fucking hell, bro. It's not hard. Just like it.
Not
Smash the
hard,
like
big
button.
boy.
You're
Come
here.
on.
You are here right now.
Hey, listen. I'll be real. Listen, if I go get casted for Marvel tomorrow, what's gonna happen? Man's gonna disappear. We're not gonna do that today. And Traps is never gonna disappear because he's on a death row contract. If he leaves his Emirates, gonna put a chip in his neck.
You think you
There's
can
a
run away
PSP
while
chip in his neck.
United stinky?
There's a BSB chip in his neck. If he tries to come off
Yeah,
stream,
Exactly,
you're not
bro.
going nowhere, fam.
Traps is a G, man.
on a
Listen, I'm
what's
here.
it?
Listen, I'm
What's
here,
the
man.
media
But
when
you
they have
man,
the
you
chip
man,
in the
you
neck?
man got to start playing fair, man. You know what
Is
time
it
it is?
suicide squad? Wait, it's a
25
suicide
to
squad
1,
where they
bro.
put the
Like,
chip in
you
the
man
neck.
got to play fair, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Wait,
Yeah, this is.
is it suicide squad where they put the chip in the neck? It's suicide
Yeah.
squad, isn't it? Yeah,
There's
that's
a
what we
few.
got.
There's a few things, man. There's a few things where they got that. Where they do them things.
Things,
There.
man.
Yeah. That's what we got in Traps, bro. You got the chip in his neck. So
Yeah, man.
same with Rom's. Rom's got a chip in his. Rom's got a chip in his neck. He got a chip in his neck. He's not allowed to leave.
Fam, Guna Lee tried to cut his out, fam, but we found him.
Guna Lee is a fugitive.
Guna Lee tried.
That's what he is.
But we,
Gunnar is a madman, bro. He's mad. Like,
Yeah, listen, man.
Bodiola and that.
We'll do an extended shout out, but just because today. So big up David in the house as well. Big up Mash, big up Juice in the house. TBG, we're seeing you all the time with the support. Big up yourself as well. He says, nah, Traps, you're Emery FC when he comes to winning, when he's winning. Back your boy. Big up
This is what
KLF.
I mean. This is what I mean. Because Emery loses doesn't necessarily mean changes my opinion. of him as a man. It doesn't change my opinion.
It doesn't change his opinion and that.
Not change my opinion, but what? Because he lost the game. Come on, he's a good manager, man.
Come on, man.
Like, let's be clear.
He aight, man.
Boy. Big up.
It can happen though. That's the thing. So
Big up Marcus in the house as well, of course. Big up
Honesty. KLFC, man.
Obviously, Marcus put up some news at the start of the stream. It was Virgil van Dijk's quotes. Marcus, drop those quotes in tomorrow, innit, where I'm actually going to address some of the Liverpool news. Because I haven't been here. I haven't been able to talk about the Virgil stuff. And I also haven't been able to talk about the Michael Edwards stuff as well. So I'll be...
what, him saying no, rejecting Liverpool and that?
Yeah, no, for
Rejected
now.
you, man,
No, for now.
Not for now.
Hashtag he sees
But
a thing.
Months, bro. Why did my man leave you guys anyway, bro?
If you ask the girl to get married and she goes, I'm not ready yet, does that mean a no? Does that mean a complete no?
Yes.
Nah, not really.
Until
Not really the Traps, bro.
I can't lie. Until you
But what,
know.
listen,
You get
no.
told I'm not
No.
ready yet.
No.
You basically
Don't
get
let
knocked
him
on
you
one
don't
HP.
you can be told I'm not ready.
Listen,
Until you're getting knocked on one HP. Yeah,
He's
Don't
not
let
ready.
him bamboozle you with that question.
Don't tell me
The
that.
question is,
Yeah, exactly.
if
Yeah,
she
it's
says no,
one
are you
HP.
asking her
You're still
again,
alive.
bro?
You're still
Yeah,
alive.
you're
asking
asking
her
again.
again,
You're
fam.
asking again. Yeah, that's
I've
the
won
real
fighting games
question.
on 1
Jack.
HP.
You're asking
That's
again.
the real
Let's not do
question.
that. Let's not do that. I've won fighting games on 1 HP. We've all won
No,
fighting games on
Montel,
1
listen to me. Traps asked a vital question. Once you've asked that question and you got the I'm not ready yet, whatever answer you want to hear, yeah, whatever way you want to put it, are you asking that
Start
same
breaking,
question?
bro.
Anyway, it's been another
And
episode
we'll
of
end it there. Yeah, that's the one.
Another
We'll
episode of
end
Big
it
Six,
there.
man. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Let's get to 100 likes before the episode ends. There's obviously 14. We're 12 likes away from 100 likes. Make sure you guys get there. Big up every single damn person in the chat. Make sure you guys tune into my match reaction for Arsenal and my opinions on what they're doing over there at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The video will be released. So make sure you guys get into that ASAP. Take care, guys. Since it's an Arsenal stream, I have to end it with an Arsenal video. Take care, guys.
Why? Oh my God.
I like this one better.
No, you're chatting shit. You're chatting shit. You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th. It's on the. We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa.
Yeah, man.